Good evening, everybody. Are you ready for this? My name is Thom Powers. I'm the artistic director of the festival. I want to say some important thank yous to our leadership sponsor, HBO Documentary Films, our major sponsors, A&E Indie Films and Netflix, our supporting sponsors, Sundance Now, Doc Club, the leading media sponsors, New York Magazine and WNET. Also, a big thanks to the incredible staff and DOC NYC volunteers. Let's hear it for the volunteers, please. I want to remind you to turn off your cell phones. I want to thank the distributor who doesn't even have a name yet. The distributor cannot be named. But the people behind this distribution company are Tom Quinn, Jason Janeko, and Tim League. Thank you to them for making this film available to us. So every year at DOC NYC, we do something called the shortlist, where we pick the 15 films that we think are the standouts of the year. Look, we could pick a lot more than 15 films. It was a very difficult choice to pick 15 films this year. That list could have easily grown to 20 or 25. But we were tasked to pick 15, and that's what we did. All 14 of those films have already been released in theaters this year. And there's one more that's still coming. It's going to be opening in New York City on December 23rd. I had the privilege of my job at the Toronto International Film Festival in September to show the world premiere of it, and I knew then that I wanted to bring it to DOC NYC. I knew that it was one of the 15 films that I wanted people to really pay attention to. And I have to say, out of all the 100+ films that are playing at DOC NYC, if there's one film that I hope every American gets to see in the next year, it is Where To Invade Next. It's the 6th year of the film festival. I hope you got a catalog on your way in, or you check out our website, docnyc.net. There's 7 days more of great films ahead. On our opening night, we usually just show one film, but we had this special opportunity. Michael Moore was just going to be in town for, I think, one day of the festival, and so we did something different than we normally do and added this 9:30 screening to our opening night. I'm so glad we did. I'm so glad you can be here, and I am especially glad to welcome to the stage Michael Moore.
Thank you, Thom Powers. Thank you, Rafaela. We showed this film to Tom before we showed it to the people who funded it. we finally had it done. You were the very first person to see this movie. So that's how much we think about you and care about you and appreciate everything you've done for documentary film. Let's hear it again for Tom and Rafaela. So we're not going to do a Q&A afterwards, right? We're just going to, I'm here introducing the film, and we're going to take any questions now. How do we take pre-questions? All right, I'll take 2 questions anticipating the film that you haven't seen. Or you can ask whatever you want, but we'll just make it quick so we can get started here. Okay, who's got the first question? Yes, sir. Yes. Well, no. Hopefully not. I have something going on for next year, so we'll see how that works out. Yes. Right ahead. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Oh, it was just a thumbs up. Somebody wanted to see next year's film. Yes. Bernie or Hillary? Look, whoever the Democrat is, that's who's going to win. So I haven't endorsed anybody yet. I've been busy with the film, and I want to think things out. And I was shocked that he had voted against the Brady bill 5 times. So obviously, Bernie's politics line up with mine more so than Hillary's. But I think it's time that we acknowledge that we need more women in power and deciding to turn around. And she's apologized for a lot of things, and she's she's thrown Bill under the bus at least twice in the last few months. That's a good sign. So, you know, and Bernie, I know Bernie, so I mean, obviously I know Bernie, right? Maybe you've seen that. And you know, he is just like what he looks. He's just like Larry David plays him, or Stephen Colbert says he looks like that guy you always see in the airport who's just missed his plane. Enough for the damn airplanes. But either way, 81% of the voting public, 81% of the eligible voting public, is either female, people of color, or young people between the ages of 18 and 35. That's America. Not the angry white guy that the Republicans think are the voters. White guys over 35 make up 19% of the population. All right, that's it. All right, the majority of the population are women, people of color, and young people. That's who holds the power. That's who will decide who the next president is. And so only unless women and people of color and young people stay home can the Republicans win. But I wouldn't be surprised if Trump is their candidate, because I thought anybody thought he was going to implode. He's already imploded 5 times, so it's kind of like you know, he's implode-proof or something. I don't know. I'm enjoying the performance art, so I'm gonna hate for the show to end. But okay, we'll take one more. Who's got the last interesting? Yes. If anybody could play me in a biopic, who would I choose? Jennifer Lopez. Just saying. Drake can do the music. I made this movie on myself. Okay, so we're going to watch the movie. I want you to clear your head of any expectations you came in with or what you think this is about. It's probably not that. But I think that we wanted to do something special. We were very quiet while we were making the movie. We didn't want anybody to know about it, and I hope it hits you in all the ways that we intended. It's been received very well. We're very pleased and humbled by the response to the film so far, and so just sit back and have a good time and laugh. It's in color. It's under 2 hours, and but it's in a lot of broken English, because we decided our challenge to ourselves was to see if we could make a movie about the condition of our country without shooting a single frame of film in this country, and that's what we did. So other than the archival footage you see, everything we shot was in the countries that we invaded. So enjoy this film, and thank you so much for coming out on this night to see it. Thank you.